For a new mom, there's a lot of things on the to-do list, and it may seem overwhelming to some. Here's a tip that may help new moms who want to nurse their newborns. It's how to express milk. What do I mean by this? Expressing milk means squeezing milk out of the breast so you can store it and feed it to the baby later. This can be a good idea if you have to be away from your baby, for example, because your baby's in special care, or maybe you're going back to work. It can also be a good idea if your breasts feel uncomfortably full and engorged, or maybe your baby's not able to latch or suck well, but you still want to give them breast milk, or maybe your partner is going to help you with feeding your baby, or you want to boost your milk supply. Now, there's two ways that you can express. You can express milk by hand or with a breast pump. How often you express your milk and how much you express will depend on why you're doing it. Expressing by hand allows you to encourage milk to flow from a particular part of your breast, and this can be helpful if one of your milk ducts or your breast becomes blocked. The other way to express is by using a pump. There's two different types of breast pumps, a manual, hand-operated, and an electric pump. Both ways of expressing are good. It's up to you to choose a method that you are most comfortable with. Here are 4 useful things you need to know. First, don't expect too much in the beginning. When you express for the first time, chances are you're not going to yield a huge amount of milk. No cause for concern at all. It's the early days and you're still building up your supply and getting the hang of breastfeeding. Your body needs to get used to expressing. The key is to express frequently and consistently. So find times that work for you and your body and get into a routine. Tip number 2, good hygiene is essential. Always wash your hands before and after expressing. If you're using a pump, wash your pump after each use and sterilize all parts once a day. It helps to get a storage box and keep your sterilized breast pump in it. And a tip for moms, keeping your pump in the fridge will keep it sterilized until your next use. Tip number 3, make sure you're comfortable. The same goes with breastfeeding. You need to be comfortable to effectively express. Expressing by hand or using a breast pump won't stimulate the relevant hormones the way your baby does, so it can take time to get started, which is why it's important to be comfortable. Other things that can help are deep breathing, visualizations, calm music, or even thinking about or looking at photos of your baby. Tip number 4, give your letdown a hand. Your baby stimulates your milk better than anything else. So if your letdown needs a little help, applying a warm compress to your breasts can help you, massaging your breasts before with like a baby safe 100% all natural chemical free moisturizer, and while you're expressing can also help with flow. Skin to skin contact with your baby can also help, and you could try feeding your baby from one breast and expressing from the other. There you have it, 4 useful tips that can help you on your motherhood journey. Make sure to like, comment, and share with new moms that need a hand at expressing.